Morning. Finally Friday. Happy Friday. November 8th, 7:47 a.m. Eastern Time. Sorry for the delay in the markets. In the markets. No, in the morning call video is because I'm just I'm building the spreadsheet for next week. I just want to have the visibility what's going on for the next week. Let's start this morning call as usual with a quick disclaimer. I only express my studies. I'm not a financial advisor. Future stocks, cryptocurrency, and options trade involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for every investor. The valuation of future stocks, cryptocurrency, and options may fluctuate, and as a result, investors may lose more than their original investments. Let's start. Let's read the summary of my market structure document. In the left side of the screen, SPX closing the bullish region 5,906 for today, tomorrow, could be the maximum pain. So eyes on such level as first level support, breaking down 5,950 tend to print, and worst case scenario 5,925 per flow. Regarding upside, target 6K because the GEX is where GEX is located. Tendencies to see a rejection in such level. Breaking up 5,600 and 610 is maximum upside target per delta exposure. However, XPX could start to distribute, keep the index trading in a range today, in a range between 5,960 and 5,909, 30 points range. Okay, if you guys track overnight, you guys realize that XPX backtest 5,906 and spike back up, right? So far, future suggesting us a minus 3.50 points gap down, right? So we backtest 60 and went back up. Okay, Mark is in extreme grid, not extreme grid, sorry, in grid mode. As I told you guys in the closed group, I expect extreme grid up to Tuesday. Okay, I really expect markets moving to extreme grid up to Tuesday. So this is all the designs that I put in the summary. Let's read this part. Note that we are in a positive gamma territories, so candles tend to be small. Usually we see gap up, but market trade inside the JAX range. I'm not telling that we will see a gap up today. I'm just saying the pattern of the positive gamma is small candles. Movements, big movements start during the overnight. So what usually we see, and we saw so far, gap up and small candles. That's what I'm trying to say. For tomorrow, 5,950 is the major support. Breaking down, you see 5,925 print. Regarding upside target, we have 6,000 as the GX, the gamma exposure, major resistance. And if you see a break, 6,010 will be the target, delta exposure. My main concern is that we have negative DEX at 6K. What's my conclusion? They sold those calls. They sold those contracts. However, if you see market, back test 6,000, the tendency is for those that sold 6,000 call contracts, they will be forced to buy back, generate a gamma squeezing going up at least up to 6,010 because they will be forced to buy delta 1 contracts. Okay, also highlighted over here. So now let's compare what we have in the pre-market. The GX is still located at 6K. So now they add a minus GX located at 5,945. Okay, basically match with all the levels that I said, right? Especially in this page. Major support inflection to the downside 5,950, worst case scenario 5,925. Pay attention in the gamma exposure. Breaking down 50, we entered in a negative gamma territory intraday, so we could go back backtest 5,925. Remember, negative gamma exposure means squeeze, right? Big candles happen when we are in a negative gamma territory, not in a positive gamma territory. Hope you guys understand that too. I always comment, make comments about positive and negative gamma territory. For DX pre-market, 5,975 is the resistance. We tend to see a rejection at 5,975. Breaking up 5,975, target will be 5,909, exactly as they left, the structure they left last night. I also highlighted over here in bold, between 5,906 and 5,930, 5,990, 30 points range. Okay, so 75 resistance breaking up, target 5,909. Okay, as I said, looks like they sold 6K calls. However, could you be the squeeze point? If you go up to there, they need to neutralize deltas, buying delta 1, rebuying those contracts, making markets going up at least to 6,010. Okay? Gotcha? So all the levels for today I already provided. Economic agenda today is really calm. We started at 10 a.m. with the Michigan, data, especially regarding inflation and consumer expectation, sentiment, and conditions. Okay, so agenda today is really calm. Let's close the market structure document, but let's take a look in the future. Everybody wants to know the future, so let's take a look for next week. So we don't have too much delta. It's pre-market, we don't have any delta flow so far. The gamma 6K, the magneto is 6K. It will be difficult to break. Of course it is. We need at least a gap. As I explained the market structure document, positive gamma. We will need a gap to see a break at 6K. Pay attention in the puts and call open interest. We are trading in a call dominance region. 5,900 basically is the maximum pain, but is where we start to see puts in dominance. However, we have a big support over here at 5,880. Okay, structurally start to be bearish as soon as you break down 5,850. Okay, if you see a pullback go up to 5,850 and start to melt down, theoretically tops not in, we could see a new all-time highs. Okay, as I told you guys and put several times, the zigzag and the targets. Let me see if I find here. Anyway, let me go to the preview market structure document. Let me, here you'll be easy to find, sorry. Remember the zigzag? Right, I'm trying to show you this zigzag. I also provide a lot of levels for the wave 5. My main target 6,006, 6,066, as you guys know, but don't need to go up to there, right? Starting at 5,932 up to 6,112, I like to call is a crash zone. If you break up 5,612, crash is totally invalidate per Elliott wave. Remember that I told you guys several times, Fibonacci 5,932, flow 5,950, spread 6,066, spread between 6,020 and 6,100, right? So above 5,932 are up to 6,112 are the range of the wave 5 of the Elliott wave. So highlighted to you guys here several times. When I highlighted the bottom to be long, to catch this melt up, the euphoria melts up, right? We catch the bottom. I mean, we miss the bottom per 1 point, right? But I really want to try to be 100% accurate regarding the top. Okay, so as I told you guys several times in the closed group as well, I'm expecting markets topping between Monday and Tuesday, pull back on Wednesday and Thursday, squeeze on Friday. If they want to crash the market, we'll be in the Thanksgiving week. I'm not calling a crash because I can't, right? I'm not, a guy that I'm able to predict the future. But we are in the wave 5 crash levels that could go up to 6,112. That's the maximum target. Break, crash is invalidated. Okay, next week, Magneto 6,000. Call wall 6,000. Weakness starts below 5,900. However, we have support at 5,875. If you see a meltdown back in test 5,875, buyers jumping in, as I said prior, top Tuesday, pull back Wednesday and Thursday. If you come to 5,875, the tendency is a squeeze on Friday, trying to bring markets back to the top that I'm looking for will be formed on Tuesday. Okay? Guys, take care and enjoy the day.